Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, today we're going to learn about preaching by example.
What?
Who can tell me what does that mean to preach by example?
Preach means preaching. Somebody is not Krishna conscious. Preaching to them, they become Krishna conscious.
Okay, that's very good. So to preach to someone who's not Krishna conscious. Actually, preaching is not just to those who are not Krishna conscious. Preaching can be done to the devotees also.
Yes.
Because most of us are called neophyte devotee. You know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
That means we're not very much advanced. So we still need to be preached to, right? Just like when His Grace Srila Gopal Prabhu came, he was giving class and we were listening to him. Yes or not? That means he was preaching to us. Yes? Are we non-devotees? No, we're devotees, but still we need to hear more. Yeah?
And you we're going back to Krishna.
So we should not think that preaching means only to preach to non-devotees. Preaching, actually, the main preaching is to the devotees. Okay? And we have to be preached to also. Okay?
When Srila Gopal Prabhu did the class, and then you hear, then you're going to tell us.
Yeah, so like that. And in the future, you are going to be telling some other devotees also, new devotees, okay? But in order to be a proper preacher, what is very important to do?
No laughing. No lying.
Okay, no lying. This is one of the quality. But what did I say? What did I say at the beginning of the class? We're going to learn about preaching by
Krishna Conscious.
Example. What does that mean?
Means
what is an example?
Means be strict.
No, that's not what it means.
It means.
Okay, you sit properly. Don't.
It means you hid it from the pure devotee, and then you give it to somebody else.
Okay, but that's just repeating. That's not an example. Do you know what the meaning of an example is?
No.
Sit properly, Sudam. That's not okay. For example, what Sudam did just now, sitting like that, is not a good example.
A bad example.
Example, yeah. So an example is something we can look at and know how to replicate. Do you understand that? We look at something, then we know how to do it. Okay? For example, Narayan's toys, the Legos, let's say. If I build something in Lego, and I see how it's done? So you have an example. So then you can build it, right? Or you want to make a paper plane. So I'm going to make an example. Look at me. You fold like this, you fold like that, you do like that. So then you have an example to follow. You understand? Yes. So similarly, preaching by example, then what does it mean?
Means don't sit like this. Don't sit like
this. Don't sit. All right. So how should you sit? Like this is only okay. So that is showing by example how to sit, right?
Not like this.
So Srila Prabhupada was sitting like this. You see how he's seated? So
Not
Prabhupada
like
is showing
this.
by example how to sit. Because monkey see, monkey do.
They do this.
If I sit like a monkey, other monkeys will follow me.
Mataji,
Right?
look.
Mataji.
Baba, look. Monkeys do this.
Yeah, okay. There's so many bad examples, but there's only one good example, right, on how to sit. So what is the proper way to sit?
This way. This way. Can
That's
this
good.
way? This way.
So if I, now I'm your teacher, yes or no?
Yes.
If I was sitting like this, is this a good example?
No.
Then you would also be following my example and you'd be sitting anyhow. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's the meaning of preaching by example.
Monkey
Is that we have to act in a example. Okay, sit properly. No, I'm not seeing any proper example from you boys. None of you are sitting properly. This is all right. This is half. Okay. So we have to ourselves follow the instructions of Prabhupada.
Like this?
Follow. No, it's not that. Listen to me.
Like this?
We have ourselves to follow the instructions of Prabhupada so that others can see. Yes or no?
Yes.
What are the instructions of Prabhupada? Raise your hand.
Chanting.
Okay, raise your hand. Yes, Narayan. Well, he spoke before I asked him to speak, so you go first. What are some of Prabhupada's
Read the
instructions?
instructions of the book, chant.
Okay, give me one.
Hearing.
Okay, chanting, right? Okay, so can I tell someone to chant 16 rounds a day if myself am not chanting 16 rounds a day?
No, that's rubbish.
Would that be good?
No, that's rubbish.
Okay.
That's nonsense.
That is, okay, you can say that's not a proper example. You say it? That's not a... Yeah. So if I chant 16 rounds a day, then others will see he's chanting 16 rounds a day. So that's preaching by example. Yeah?
Anna,
Okay, what other instructions is Srila Prabhupada giving us? Yes.
sing.
Sing what?
Sing to Krishna.
Sing about Krishna. Okay. Sing many songs, right? Like the morning Samsaradava prayer. So okay, to sing bhajans, that's a good example. Yeah.
Read Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam.
Very good. To read the books. Prabhupada said you should read my books. So can I tell you, you must read Prabhupada books. And me, I go and read only some Lego books.
No.
No, huh? So if I read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam books, then I can tell others, you must read.
This is the wrong sitting way.
Yeah, that's a wrong sitting way. Actually, you know the proper sitting way? The proper that yogis sit, or even scholars, or you know, when we sit at Gurukula, it should be like this. So one, yes, like that. Yeah, a bit less flexible. Keshava is flexible. That's the proper way. And even more than that is like this, too.
My mom.
Two like this. There you go. But Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati would sit like this. He would put one foot up like that. Prabhupada, he normally put that one. So any of these ways. Okay, now, so read Prabhupada's books. It's one of his instructions. That's very good. What else? What other things that we have to do?
We have to.
What is your father, mother, and all of us doing every morning here?
Mangalarti.
Mangalarti.
Cleaning.
That's
making breakfast.
yeah, okay, one by one. So Mangalarti. Yes? Is this an instruction to follow? Can we follow or not follow?
We can
We have to follow, right? Prabhupada said, all of my disciples must do Mangalarti. That's my instruction.
and take cold shower.
Yeah, so if, well, cold shower, that's, of course, it's
Austerity.
austerity. It's best if one can do. But if one falls sick, that's not good.
No.
Okay, now if I'm saying, you must wake up for Mangalarti tomorrow, and I will sleep and have nice dreams.
No.
Is that good?
No.
Huh? Okay, shall I wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow? Me, I will sleep whole morning. Is that showing by example?
No.
Is that preaching by example? Keshava's downstairs, Samsaradava, and I'm upstairs. Is that good?
No.
So properly. Therefore, a proper leader must do Mangalarti every day, right? You know what time Sundar Gopal Prabhu wakes up in the morning?
2. No,
Yeah.
at night time.
2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. And he's here chanting his rounds, right? You can
In
hear him.
night time.
It's not night time, it's early morning.
Sometimes he does it very close to night time, like not middle of the night.
Yeah, it's almost night time, but it's early morning, okay? So he's showing by example. Okay, what else? So we've said a lot. Chanting our rounds, chanting bhajan, reading books, doing Mangalarti. What else? Can I go eat in a restaurant?
No.
Can I go eat in a restaurant?
No, breakfast. In the temple. Prasadam.
Prashadam only, right?
Yeah.
So this is another instructions. Now, can I tell you, you must eat only Krishna Prasadam, and then I'm buying something from outside. Only for Prasadam. Is that good? Good example? No. So therefore, everybody says preaching by example. So there's a verse in the Bhagavad Gita that we're going to see now. Hey Shava, are you showing by example how a student should behave? No. So please show by example. Okay, so this verse is important. It's a very important verse in the Gita. Okay, everybody repeat after me. Yad. Yad. Acharati. Shreshtas. Tat. Evetaro. Janaha. Sa. Yat. Pramanam. No. Pramanam. Follow my pronunciation. Pramanam. Kurute. Lokas. Tad. Anuvartate. Yad yad acharati shreshtas. Yad yad acharati shreshtas. One more time. Yad yad acharati shreshtas. Yad yad acharati shreshtas. Tat tat evetaro janaha. Tat tat evetaro janaha. Tat tat evetaro janaha. Tat tat evetaro janaha. Sayat pramanam kurute. Sayat pramanam kurute. Sayat pramanam kurute. Sayat pramanam kurute. Lokas tad anuvartate. Lokas tad anuvartate. Lokas tad anuvartate. Lokas tad anuvartate. Okay, listen again. Yad yada charati shreshtas tatta devetaro janaha. Sayat pramanam kurute. Lokas tad anuvartate. Okay, Keshava and Sudam, today both of you are a little bit excited, huh? Okay, sit properly. All right, Keshava. Do you like Krishna Conscious class?
Yes.
So therefore, if you want to keep having them, please behave properly. Okay, now listen to the translation. Whatever action is performed by a great man. Do you know the meaning of performed?
No.
Done, something done. Like I perform an action, I'm doing an action. Okay? So whatever action is performed by a great man, common men follow in his footsteps. Common man, what is a common man?
Like a devotee.
No.
Like not a devotee.
The common man is the men in general, the normal people. Okay? They follow in his footsteps. What does that mean, following in the footsteps?
Following.
Does that mean you walk and I walk in your steps behind?
No.
That means I do like you do. Okay?
Like you see.
I do like you do. Like I follow in your footsteps. If I see you chant Hare Krishna, I'll chant Hare Krishna. I'm following in your footsteps. Do you understand?
Yes.
And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, whatever standard he sets, for example, I chant 16 rounds every day. This is the standard that I set. So you follow. You also do. All the world pursues. So I'll give you an example. Srila Prabhupada. Before he came to the West, was there any Krishna devotee in the America and Europe? No, huh? But he came and he showed how to be a devotee of Krishna. Yes or no?
Yes.
And he acted properly. Yes?
Yes.
What did Prabhupada do?
Hare Krishna.
Chanting,
Reading.
singing bhajan, waking up doing Mangal Arti, cooking for Krishna, deity worship, eating. Therefore, we are doing this now. So all the world is following Prabhupada.
Before we're not doing this.
Yes, so now because we've seen the great personality, Prabhupada, then we follow in his footsteps.
There is still more people who are not Krishna conscious.
Yeah, so therefore our job is to try to make them Krishna conscious.
Yes,
That's called preaching.
Baba, we're their spiritual master.
But you have to become qualified. If you want to be a bona fide spiritual master, you have to be qualified.
What's qualified?
Qualification of a bona fide spiritual master is every second of his life is dedicated to Krishna. Every second. Can you take 1 second to go and swim for your fun?
No.
Can you take 1 second to maybe go and buy a nice sweet and a Dunkin' donut or a donut? No. So if you become every second of your life engaged in Krishna consciousness, then you can become a spiritual master.
Well,
Okay? That's not an easy thing, right?
yes, but
Are we qualified now?
No, Baba, every time we go out and play.
Speak properly. Speak properly. Yeah, play and swing. Well, you are all young men, young. You're all young boys.
I wake
So it's
up
normal.
at nighttime. I wake up at nighttime.
To
Nighttime?
eat some peanut butter honey toast. Is it?
I
Beautiful dress.
I also
Wow,
sing.
nice dress.
also sing.
Okay, go see mama. Go show Mataji.
I
Mama.
also sing.
Okay.
I also sing
All right, very good.
the end of class.
Okay, so let's say when I chant my rounds, I look at my phone like this the whole time, and I look at some funny video on my phone, and I chant. Is this a proper example?
No.
Am I showing by example?
No.
Should we follow the example of someone who acts like this? A devotee who acts like this? No. Okay, let's say before eating prasadam, I always say the prayer. Is this good?
Yes.
Yes, this is a good example, right?
Yes.
Normally people are like, prasadam, prasadam, blah, 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 blah. And they don't take time to recite the prayer, but actually reciting the prayer is very nice. What is that prayer? Right? Okay, very good.
What's that prayer mean?
Oh, that we can study. I think we can study this on a future class, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, snake can fly away. Go see the snake over there. Go play over there. Go see the snake. Okay, if when Mangal Arati is going on, I'm lying down in my bed. Is it a good example?
Uncle Stinky.
Oh, but I know a couple of boys who do that.
Hey, Krishna.
Most days you're starting to be here. That's good. We all do Mangal Arati together. Okay, relax. Okay. Okay, Kalindi, go show the snake to Mama. Go show the snake to Mama.
Yeah, Mama.
Okay, if morning, noon, and evening on time I'm chanting my Gayatri mantra, is it proper?
Yes.
Yes, 3 times a day, morning, noon, and evening. Very good. If Kalindi, ask Mama. Go ask Mama. Yeah, go ask. Say, Mama, I want. Okay. If I dress the deities very, very beautifully and I serve them very nice boga offering, is this a good example?
Yes.
Yes, so that is called preaching by example. Everybody says preaching by example.
Preaching by example.
Okay.
That's not preaching by
Would you like to hear a story now?
Yay! We haven't done pictures yet.
Yeah, pictures today we'll skip that.
Krishna.
Okay, because pictures, I mean, preaching by example, of course, there's many, but okay, let's see. Okay, all right. I'll ask you if it's preaching by example or not. Okay? Is this family of Grihastha preaching by example?
Yes.
Yes, you see, they're being good family of devotee, right? Having a simple house, farm, chanting the holy name. So it's they're showing by example. Okay.
Maybe it's not showing by example.
Should we follow his example?
No.
No. Chants. Everything comes by chants.
Why he's holding that?
Because dice means chance, right? That's why we should not play with dice actually, because it's a kind of sort of gambling. It's chance, you know. So the scientists, they say that life came from chance. There's no cause to it. It's just happened. So we should not follow his example. He's not leading by example, right? Oh, very, very, very bad example, right? Are we going to follow this example? No, we reject this. We don't follow this.
He's gonna kill a mommy cow.
Yeah. Right?
You get super bad, disgusting cow.
Good example?
Yeah.
Yes, you see, he's chanting, focus. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Is he running around while chanting?
No.
Is he talking to others while chanting? No, he's focusing, right?
Where's that place? A
Good ex-
temple?
Probably, yeah.
It
Okay.
blows you.
All right, let's see. Other examples are here.
What do you want to do?
No.
No, we don't do such really intense austerity. And plus, you know who that is?
Hirakashi.
Hiranyakashipu. Should we do austerity to become the Lord of the universe? Very bad example, right? Okay,
Baba, the bird one. No.
good example. To take care of the cage and not the bird.
No.
What does that mean, taking care of the cage but not the bird?
The cage will get so clean.
What does it mean? What is the meaning of this picture?
Means the bird they didn't know.
What does the cage and the bird represent?
Means the soul and the body.
Very good. What is the body?
The
The
cage.
cage. And what is the soul?
Bird.
Yeah, so should we just take care of the body and not the soul?
No.
That's a bad example.
Yeah.
Who is showing by example? Ah,
Yeah.
they are perfect examples. Hanuman,
Yeah.
great devotee of Shri Ram. Prahlad Maharaj.
Yes.
Parikshit Maharaj.
Yeah.
Bali Maharaj.
Yeah. And Vamana. Where's
Yeah, Vamana is here, but Bali Maharaj is here. Lakshmi Devi.
Yeah.
Arjuna.
Yeah.
Shukadev Goswami.
Yeah.
Akrura.
Yeah.
Perfect examples, right?
Yeah.
Show by example.
That.
Okay.
Oh, the fish one. The fish one.
Okay.
I saw the fish one. Rascal.
Should we go to university, get a university degree, then go get a job and try to make a lot of money? And
Rascal.
okay, all right.
Why
Well,
he has a dog face?
because that means a dog has a master, right? Just like every time you see a dog in Australia, there's a master.
Yes.
The master is controlling the dog. So this is what happened. If we send you to school and we send you to university, then you will have to use your degree, university degree, to go and ask, please, can I be your servant? No. Oh, okay. Please, can I be your servant? No. And then you will be getting a salary like this. So modern day education means making some servants. So which means like a dog position. Is this a good example to follow?
No.
Should we send you to university? Do you want to be working for some karmis?
No. Baba.
Okay. Sit down.
Oh, this is the killing.
Okay. Lord Jesus Christ. Good example? Yes. He showed by example tolerance. How tolerant was he? So tolerant that when they killed him, they were killing him, he still said, my dear Lord, please forgive them. Us, someone, a child comes and take away our toy. We want to hit him. But Lord Jesus Christ, he's being crucified on the cross. He's being killed practically. And he still asks, please forgive them. I'm not angry at them. This is example of tolerance. Okay, story time.
Yeah.
A test of Birbal.
Stop it.
Okay, Narayan. C'est pas police. Calm down.
Don't.
Okay, shh. Once the Shah of Persia, hearing about Birbal's intelligence, wanted to test him. Send a request note to Akbar that Birbal be permitted to visit our court. So he's like a king, okay? In Arabian country, a Muslim country, he's like a king. So he wants to test the intelligence of some man. We want to see how smart that man is. So this is Akbar's court. Oh, I am so happy and honored that the Shah of Persia wants to see our Birbal. So I guess a Birbal is like a minister, something like that, okay? Oops, sorry. Here it is. Birbal, I am proud of you and I want you to visit the Persian capital. So this one here is like you have to go see that king. He wants to go see you. He wants to see you. It's a great opportunity for you. The Birbal left for Persian capital, for the Persian capital. Hey, sit down. Okay, I know.
But he did this.
All right, stop. You want the story?
Yes.
Shall I stop? So he's going for the Persian capital because the king wants to test him to see how smart he is. Okay?
Yes.
Birbal reached the Persian capital. Are you Birbal? Yes, I am. So he's going to enter the capital, the palace. Our king is waiting for you. Please go to the court. I shall do so. As soon as the Birbal reached the Persian capital, he was sent to meet the prince. Oh, the prince, not the king. Oh, what's happening here? Look at this. They all look the same, right?
Yes.
When he reached the audience chamber to see the Shah, he saw many glittering figures dressed alike. Any one of them could be the Shah. Oh, so this is the test, I think. The Shah wants to see, is he intelligent enough to recognize who I am? Birbal looked for a while keenly and went and bowed to the real Shah. So he went and bowed down to the real Shah.
What's the real one?
Then he says, "It is amazing." Oh. Oops. But how did you recognize me, Birbal? How did you know it was me? When I looked around, I found everyone to be looking at you. Only you were not looking at anyone. At once I felt you would be the real Shah of Persia. So that means the four others, the fake ones, they were sitting and they were looking at the real Shah, right? Like this. But the real Shah was not looking at anybody. So he understood these four who are looking at they're not the real one. Only the one who is not looking at the others, he's the real Shah. So the moral of the story is, everyone looks to the leader. Therefore, he should be of exemplary character. So this is what we've discussed today. Sit properly. That everybody is looking at the leader, right? We do what the leaders do. Just like why, sit properly. We're almost finished here. Why do you chant Hare Krishna?
Because we will go back to Krishna.
No, but why do you do it?
Because you like the God.
No, you don't do it for that. Why do you do it?
The please Krishna.
No, you don't do it for that.
To love Krishna.
Well, you're not really doing it for this.
You're calling Krishna.
Why are you doing it in the morning?
Serving Krishna.
Really, is it? And why do you only serve in the morning and not later on in the day?
They do serve with you.
Now, why are you chanting your round in the morning?
Wow.
Because Daddy and Mommy are asking you to do so. Yes or not? If we don't tell you, would you do it by yourself? Because we have trained you to do that, therefore you're doing it, right? That means you're following the leader.
Yes.
Who's the leader? The parents. For the children, the leaders are the parents. Yes or no?
Yes.
So therefore, because your father does devotional service, you're also doing.
Yes.
Your father offers food to Krishna, you offer food to Krishna. So you're following your father. Following your father also.
I did that
Right?
one time.
Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhischa kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Was that following by example?
No,
No, but Narayan is doing properly actually.
I was.
Not really. You're lying down like you're ready to sleep. Okay. Ananta Kuti Vaishnava Vrinda ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Nitai Gopura.